All right, what's up, familia? Welcome inside the big week. Hope you guys are doing good. Keeping in between the lines, got your load secure. So there's a few things, man, that I'm hearing, and everybody just kind of nods their head in agreement, and it's like, yeah, and I'm like, huh, that's strange, man, because that's not what I see at all. I hear so many things, and I'll get to them in just different videos, man. But on this one, I want to go ahead and get to this one thing, and that is people saying that they don't have an issue forgiving others. They have a big issue, forgiving themselves. Okay. Look, I do believe there are probably some people like that. All right. But it's just every time I hear that, it's like it's hard to forgive yourself. I got no problem forgiving others, but it's hard to forgive myself. And everybody just kind of nods. It's like, yeah, that's tough. And then next thing you know, it's just like a big wave of people just saying the same thing, and I'm like, those are words, but I don't really see a lot of value in the words, only because in reality, I don't really see that as an issue at all. On the contrary, I see people forgiving themselves pretty damn easily and not forgiving others. Not only that, heck, forget about forgiving themselves. I see people not even needing to forgive themselves, dog, because they don't really see that they did anything wrong. They give themselves an excuse, whether they're going through something in life at that time, depending on what we're talking about, right? But where they were at their stage of their life at that time, different circumstances. And I get it, man. Not everything is exactly the same. I've always said it, Holmes, life has a lot of moving parts. It's not just a hard yes, a hard no. There's so much that goes into different situations in life. It's not the same for everybody. But when I just continually hear people say that, like, man, it's not forgiving others that I have a problem with. I can forgive others. It's forgiving myself. I'm not really sure if they're trying to get some sort of reputation. Like I said, I'm sure there's some people that are really, truly like that. And I'm sure you believe you're one of them, because why wouldn't you? Everybody, from what I see, dog, so many people saying that, everybody believes that that's them. But in reality, forget the words and you look at the people's actions, right? Words are words, Holmes. Okay? Actions, Holmes. I don't really see just in general, I don't see a big issue, dog, with people forgiving themselves. I see an issue with people forgiving others. And no need to forgive themselves because they don't see that they did anything wrong. They have some sort of, I don't want to say excuse. Sometimes it's an excuse, sometimes it's an explanation. Or maybe they do feel like they did something wrong, and I see them forgive themselves pretty damn fast. But it's crazy to me that now, I don't know if I should say nowadays, man, but just observing, right? Laying back in the cut and hearing people talk and, interact with one another and, just listening, man, and taking in what they're saying. I see so much today where somebody just says something and everybody just kind of nods their head. I don't know if they don't want to be combative and combat what the other person is saying, so maybe they just nod their head at the same time, but then that person picks up on it and then they start saying the same thing, and it just, like a domino effect, homie, the whole snowball effect, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. But there's a lot of things I'm hearing. I'm like, wait, do you truly believe that? Because I don't see it. Okay, now, could it just be that, damn, it's everybody else that sees it except for me? Yeah, I guess so. But in all reality, again, like I said, there's so many things, but I just want to stick with this one thing. Serio, homie, I don't really see a big issue, dog, of people not forgiving themselves. I see people forgiving themselves pretty damn fast, Holmes. Pretty damn fast. And not forgiving others. Not the other way around. But I continually hear people say, it's easy for me to forgive others. It's forgiving myself that I have a problem with. And I just don't see that. I don't see that, dog. Just in general. I don't see it. So, again, it's a good thing to say because it makes you kind of like a noble person, I guess. People want that good reputation, that they're a good person, a good human being. So I understand people just picking up on that saying and just say it like, oh man, you know what? I'm quick to forgive others, but I'm not quick to forgive myself. Again, just to make it clear, I'm sure there's some people like that. And I'm sure, for those that say it, I'm sure you believe that that's you. And maybe it is. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, overall, in general, Holmes, I don't see people forgiving others like that. And I don't see people, being so hard on themselves. As a matter of fact, I think people are too easy on themselves. If I'm going to be honest, homie, I think people are too easy on themselves. I don't see anybody having a big issue in forgiving themselves for their actions. Nah, chale. Maybe people do feel bad for something that they did or a life that they used to live or whatever it may be. But honestly, Holmes, I see, them seeking someone else to forgive them as opposed to them forgiving themselves. And as long as they get somebody else's forgiveness, it's like, okay, cool. I'm good. I'm out of the heat. I don't really see people be like, yeah, okay, cool. They forgave me and everything like that. But damn, man, I can't forgive myself, man. Like, I don't see that. I see people being way too soft and way too easy on themselves, but yet want to, voice things out to make it seem like they're hard on themselves. But in reality, honestly, homie, that's not what I see. So again, you may be one that says that, and maybe it really is. I don't know, man. I'm sure everybody believes that that's who they really are. Hey, I thought I'm out there, homie. I just want to go ahead and point that out. You probably should be a little bit harder on yourself. Okay? There's all this saying of people, there's a lot of people that come on and be like, hey, don't be too hard on yourself. Nah, chale, homie. Be hard. If you're not hard on you, if you're not hard on yourself, then you're taking it a little too easy on yourself. Hey, don't beat yourself up. Beat yourself up a little bit. You should. You should beat yourself up a little bit. Okay? Just a little bit. I don't mean physically. All right? All right? Just to put that out there. I don't mean physically. But no, when you screw up, yeah, you should beat yourself up a little bit. Of course, man. Of course, that's healthy. That's healthy to do. All right? I don't see people beating themselves up, man. I don't see people having a hard time to forgive themselves. I see people beating others up. I don't mean physically, but verbally and judgmentally. Yeah, I see people, beating others up. And I don't see people so quick to forgive others. I just hear them say that. They just say that they're quick to forgive others, but not themselves. But what I see them do is completely different. It's completely the opposite. So we're kind of in a time, Holmes, where it's just like, hey, just say something say something that sounds good, and everybody just kind of nods their head and goes along with it. And boom, everybody just starts picking it up, homie, and everybody just starts saying that. And they I don't know if they say it so much that they truly believe that that's what, who they are and what they do. But in reality, man, just me, my observation, just in general in life, I don't see that. I don't see that, homes. Be a little hard on yourself. That's good. That's healthy. Beat yourself up a little bit. That's good. That's healthy. Now, don't beat yourself up, man, to others, trying to get them, for them to pity you or feel sorry for you. No, homie. No. But it's a little bit healthy. Yes, to a certain extent. So I just want to go ahead and point that out, familia. As always, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of your surroundings and always keep a safe distance. Blood makes you live. But loyalty makes family. Until next time, this is Ed the Troll Trucker. Over and out.